most difficult part is that we were not playing our football. You know, we found a team that the moment they lose the ball, everybody's behind the ball, speed, you know, just to block us from playing. And we're not able to keep our ball possession like we did in the last 12, 15 minutes in the second half. But again, we'll see how it goes in the next game.
Yeah.
You guys have the United States next on Saturday. What more do you want to see from your team in that game, and what do you expect from the United States?
Well, I expect a good game from the United States. Having Klinsmann being the coach there is going to have this German mentality that, you know, you're going to go all the way. And of course, United States team is a very good team. I saw them play against the Turkish team. The good players, good team. I just want to see my players in a better cohesion than what I saw today. And I know as we go along, playing our friendly games and, you know, correcting the mistakes that we're making, it's going to come alive. It's what I saw in the last 12, 15 minutes, second half. I think it's good.
Questions? Yeah.
Greece is a very strong defensive team. When you guys were pushing the tempo a lot during the game, what were you kind of telling your players that you guys weren't finishing your attacks, so things going wide? So do you take anything from getting the attacks, like inside the box, or do you take anything away from finishing wide on just every striker, finishing high on every striker?
You know, yeah, what happened was in the first half, it never happened to us. We were playing, taking shots from 35 yards and all those stuff. That is not us, you know. We had to correct this in the second half. Need to play more ball possession, try to create close to the goalpost and finish up. Second half was much better. I think there's a good feeling coming up.
Yep.
Coach, I noticed that you moved Peter to number 8. I was playing right behind him. I noticed you moved him to the right side. Is that an indication that pretty much not satisfied with what's happening at that particular position?
The number who?
Number 8,
Peter.
Yeah. You moved them out in the second half. Wasn't connecting too well. Is that a concern for you?
Well, let's just say today wasn't a success day. You know, even when I moved into the right side, he was still not giving us what he wants. And then there's a lot of, he wants to do so much for the team. This is a benevolent player. He can play any position in front. And I moved into the other side to see what Okechukwu can bring into the offensive midfield, and that's why I put him down there. He can do much better. I know his quality, and we'll just see what happens next.
Well, I want to compliment you. It's a very good team, very disciplined team. I remember you from the 94 squad. It's a company team in 94 and Connecticut against Argentina.
That's right, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Coach. Going forward now, you have USA to play with. Are you comfortable with the cup of players who take it to the World Cup now?
Sure, I am.
And then, what are your expectations?
Expectation where?
Where do you think the team can get to?
Up to the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
A couple guys playing here in the United States, Bright DK, Oba Femi Martins. I know that Oba hasn't been part of the picture for a while, but just your thoughts on the league here in the United States, Major League Soccer, and if you think the quality is good enough here for Nigerian players in the United States to play for the national team?
Sure. We have, like you said, Oba Femi was here, and Bright DK is here, and I think there are a couple of Nigerians still playing here. I live here in the United States, so I know a little bit about the league. It's a good league. I don't think there's a problem for any Nigerian player not to be able to play in the Major League Soccer.
If DK didn't become injured, do you think he would have?
He would have been here. Yes.
He would have had a chance.
He would have, yeah. It's a shame that but that's football.
Coach, when your team came out today, each player was joined by a child who was carrying a poster that said, "Bring back our girls." How was that decision made, and why did you do that?
I didn't do that.
Sorry?
I didn't do that. It wasn't me that did that.
The players all just decided to do that?
I know we saw the girls with the card
Right.
and sorry,
T-shirts.
and the T-shirt, and we thought we should take the girls along to the pitch, and we all driving for the same purpose. So why not having the girl show their concern about the other girls that are being kidnapped or something?
You just met them here?
Yeah, we just met them here. Yeah,
And the decision was made just at the last minute to come out with you?
sure. Why not? If it's gonna help out, why not?
Speaking of this situation, how has this been affecting your team, the Bring Back the Girls situation?
Well, directly it's not affecting us, but it is affecting us indirectly because some of us have family members around there, and but you see, we're going out there to represent Africa and Nigeria. We really do not want to put this in our head. But it's there, but we don't want to put it. We don't want to show you that there's problem behind, back home. And for us to make Nigerians happy, we have to strive harder on the field of play, and do what we have to do for them to, to bring them together again.
Joseph, for the players asked us to, your coach earlier, what are you expecting from the United States on Saturday, and what do you want to see from your guys on Saturday after tonight?
Say that again, please.
What do you want to see from the players on Saturday against the United States, and what are you expecting from the United States?
I think it's an improvement of our performance today. We know that we can do better. Hopefully we can get our game plan, we can put it into place when we play United States on Saturday. Credits to the United States. I know a couple of players, they're a very good team. So it's going to be a very good test for us as well. So it's going to be an exciting game, and hopefully we will raise our game and give one of our best performances, hopefully.
The U.S. has had some struggles defensively, and there's been a lot of space sort of between the midfield and the defense. Do you allow that to affect your game planning, or do you continue to focus on what you need to do to get ready for the World Cup? Either.
Oh no, you see, playing U.S. is still part of our build-up towards the World Cup. So whatever is happening to a U.S. team is not really our concern. My concern is how I'm going to bring my players to understand the style of play, to bring them back into the rhythm that we used to, because it's been a long time we've been apart. So bringing them together is very, very important, and that's why the scoreline is not the biggest thing for me in this game. Is how we play, how we can feel each other on the field is the most important thing. So whatever is happening in the U.S. camp doesn't bother me. It's my team that I'm more
Last
concerned
question.
about.
Just comment on Mikel's role in the team.
Sorry?
Would you comment on Mikel's role on the team? Would you?
If I should comment?
His role. Would you comment on Mikel's role on the team?
Well, Mikel's role is the same.